We are counting down the 10 most trusted plants that may help ease pain, lift mood, and support stiff joints, ranked from gentle kitchen staples to alpine folk remedies with powerful effects. From storied flowers that soothe anxiety to root extracts studied for joint relief, each entry blends tradition with modern science and practical safety guidance. Which plant claims the top spot for effectiveness and actionability? Let us begin with number 10. In the 10th place, lavender offers a gentle introduction to plant-based comfort. Across the purple fields of Provence, France, this aromatic flower has long been woven into European household traditions for its calming scent and soothing effects. Modern studies link lavender's linalool and linaloyl acetate to relaxation of nervous system pathways, supporting its use for mild anxiety and tension-related discomfort. Gardeners value lavender's resilience in USDA zones 5 through 9, thriving in full sun and sharply drained soil. As a tea or infused oil, it provides subtle support, but concentrated essential oil must be diluted for skin use. Internal use during pregnancy should be avoided, reflecting a safety-first approach. Number 9. Saffron stands apart as both a prized spice and a mood-brightening remedy, with a tradition rooted in the dawn harvests of Iran, Spain, and Kashmir. Each thread is hand-picked from thousands of crocus sativus flowers, making saffron one of the most labor-intensive botanicals. Modern research highlights crocin and saffronal as key compounds, with meta-analyses of 11 randomized trials showing saffron's effectiveness for low mood, comparable to some antidepressants. For gardeners, saffron corms thrive in USDA zones 6 through 9, planted in late summer for autumn blooms. Culinary doses in food or tea are typical, but concentrated supplements can be risky, especially when combined with antidepressant medications. Always seek clinical guidance before use. In 8th place, Rhodiola rosea stands out as a northern adaptogen, prized for its role in building resilience to stress and fatigue. For centuries, communities across Siberia and Scandinavia turned to this hardy plant to endure harsh winters and demanding work, preparing teas and elixirs from its roots. Modern research highlights rosavins and salidroside, compounds that may help modulate the stress response and energy by influencing monoamine pathways. Rhodiola thrives in USDA zones 2 through 7, favoring cool summers, rocky soil, and full sun to light shade. Most often used as a tincture or capsule, it can feel stimulating, making late-day use unwise for those sensitive to insomnia. People with bipolar disorder or those taking antidepressants should use extra caution, as stimulating effects may not be suitable for everyone. While studies suggest benefits for perceived stress, more independent trials are needed to fully confirm its effects. Number 7. St. John's wort has been woven into European healing traditions since medieval times, often harvested on St. John's Day in late June for its reputation as a remedy for melancholy. Its golden flowers contain hyperforin and hypericin, compounds studied for their ability to modulate neurotransmitter reuptake and influence inflammatory pathways linked to nerve discomfort. Modern trials show St. John's wort can match the effectiveness of some antidepressants for mild to moderate depression, but its safety profile demands special caution. The plant strongly induces liver enzymes such as CYP3A4, accelerating the breakdown of many medications, including birth control pills, warfarin, immunosuppressants, and certain antidepressants, and potentially reducing their effectiveness. It also increases sensitivity to sunlight. In the garden, St. John's wort thrives in USD. A zones 3 through 8, tolerates drought, and blooms best in full sun. Harvest the flowering tops in early summer. Always consult a clinician before use, especially if you are taking other medicines. Number 6. White willow. Bridges ancient herbal wisdom and modern pharmacology. Hippocrates prescribed willow bark infusions for fever and pain as early as 400 BC, laying the groundwork for centuries of riverside remedies. In 1828, chemists isolated salicin from Salix alba bark, a discovery that would inspire the creation of aspirin by the late 19th century. Salicin, once ingested, is converted to salicylic acid, which blocks prostaglandin pathways linked to pain and inflammation. Clinical trials show that standardized willow bark extracts, typically delivering 120 to 240 milligrams of salicin, can ease joint and back pain, though the effects are milder and slower than aspirin. Willow trees thrive in moist soil and full sun, growing rapidly along streams in USDA zones 4 through 9. Traditional use involves decocting the bark, but safety is paramount. Avoid white willow if you are allergic to aspirin, if you are on blood thinners, if you have ulcers, if you are pregnant, or if you are under 16 years of age, due to salicylate-related risks. Number 5. Ginger, Zingiber officinale, brings centuries of Asian tradition into the modern kitchen as both a warming spice and a natural ally for aches. In Ayurveda and Chinese medicine, ginger root has been valued for its ability to ease digestive discomfort and soothe sore joints. Scientific studies have identified gingerols and shogaols as the key compounds responsible for ginger's anti-inflammatory action, working through cyclooxygenase and lipoxygenase pathways, similar to how some pain relievers target inflammation. Ginger thrives outdoors in USDA zones 9 through 11, but gardeners in cooler climates can grow it in containers with bright shade and warmth, harvesting plump rhizomes after 8 to 10 months. Used as a tea, in food, or as a tincture, ginger is generally safe, but high doses may irritate acid reflux or increase bleeding risk when combined with anticoagulants. For those seeking a kitchen-friendly approach to joint comfort, ginger offers both accessibility and a growing body of scientific support. Turmeric stands as a bridge between ancient tradition and modern science. For over 4,000 years, turmeric root has colored Indian rituals and Southeast Asian cuisine, valued for its warming flavor and its role in Ayurvedic medicine for joint and tissue comfort. The active compound curcumin has drawn scientific attention for its ability to modulate inflammatory signals. Specifically, it targets nuclear factor kappa B and cyclooxygenase 2 pathways, both central to chronic inflammation. Yet curcumin's challenge lies in absorption. Studies show that pairing turmeric with black pepper, which contains piperine, and with a source of fat, can dramatically boost its bioavailability. Turmeric thrives in USDA zones 8 through 11, needing warmth, humidity, and rich, loose soil. It also adapts to container growing in cooler climates. Culinary use is generally safe, but concentrated extracts can interact with blood thinners and can worsen gallbladder issues. Medical guidance is essential for those taking medication. Coming to the top 3, Indian frankincense, Boswellia serrata, carries a legacy shaped by ancient trade routes from Arabia into India. For centuries, its aromatic resin has been valued in Ayurveda for easing joint discomfort and supporting mobility. The scientific spotlight now focuses on boswellic acids, especially AKBA, which targets the 5-lipoxygenase pathway, a key driver of inflammation in osteoarthritis and related conditions. Clinical trials have shown that standardized Boswellia extracts taken at doses of 300 to 1,200 milligrams daily can reduce joint pain and improve movement, with only mild side effects, such as stomach upset, reported. Unlike many other plants, Boswellia thrives only in hot, arid climates and is not suited to most home gardens. Ethical sourcing is essential because wild populations face significant threats from over-harvesting. Look for Fair Wild certified extracts that support sustainability and fair treatment of resin tappers. Safety is important. Pregnant individuals should avoid Boswellia, and those with sensitive stomachs or who are using anti-inflammatory medications should exercise caution. As demand grows, responsible consumption is crucial to protect both joint health and the fragile ecosystems where frankincense trees still stand. Number 2, Devil's Claw holds a vital place in the traditional medicine of southern Africa. The San and other indigenous healers have relied on its tuberous roots for generations to ease joint pain and stiffness. The plant's reputation now extends worldwide, driven by research into harpagoside, an iridoid glycoside recognized for its anti-inflammatory activity. Clinical trials confirm that standardized Devil's Claw extracts delivering 50 to 100 milligrams of harpagoside daily can reduce pain from osteoarthritis and lower back discomfort. In some studies, the effects are comparable to non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs. Unlike many garden herbs, Devil's Claw thrives only in the arid sandy soils of Namibia and Botswana, making responsible sourcing essential. Certified Fair Wild and community benefit sharing projects aim to protect wild populations while ensuring local harvesters are fairly compensated. Devil's Claw is typically prepared as a tea or in capsules. It carries specific safety cautions. Avoid use with peptic ulcers, gallstones, or during pregnancy. Consult a clinician if you are taking blood thinners or diabetes medication, as mild interactions have been reported. For those seeking systemic relief for joint pain, Devil's Claw offers both cultural heritage and evidence-based support, provided its use is matched with ethical sourcing and careful attention to contraindications. And finally, in first place, Arnica stands as the alpine remedy trusted for centuries to ease bruises and sore muscles. Growing wild across European mountain meadows, Arnica montana carries a folk legacy dating back to the 16th century, when herbalists praised its yellow blooms for external relief after falls and sprains. The science behind Arnica centers on helinalin, a sesquiterpene lactone, shown in laboratory and clinical studies to reduce inflammation when applied topically. Modern randomized trials support Arnica creams and gels for mild pain and swelling after minor injuries, but its safety boundary is unmistakable. Arnica must never be ingested. Even small internal doses can be toxic, causing severe nausea, dizziness, and heart problems. For gardeners, Arnica is a challenge, thriving only in cool climates, USDA zones 4 through 7, with acidic, well-drained soil and slow, careful growth. Topical use is the rule. Apply only to unbroken skin, and always dilute commercial extracts as directed. Wild Arnica populations are now protected under strict European regulations, so seek out cultivated or certified sources to avoid contributing to over-harvesting. With its clear topical efficacy and strict safety profile, Arnica exemplifies the balance between traditional wisdom and modern caution. An alpine flower best respected for what it can do on the surface and the risks it poses if taken internally. Across all 10 plants, one truth stands out. Ancient remedies and modern science increasingly meet at the crossroads of pain, mood, and joint support. Nature's pharmacy is not just tradition, it is ongoing discovery. These plants show that relief and resilience may still grow from the ground beneath our feet. As always, safety must guide use. Consult a clinician before starting any concentrated preparation, especially if you take prescription medicines, are pregnant, or have chronic conditions. Respect traditional knowledge, choose sustainable sources, and harvest or purchase responsibly.